Hey guys, Andrew here from blogdistributor.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be doing an eBlog review. As you can see, I got access to my own account and we are going to go through the software together. I already watched the get started help videos and I learned how to use the software in each and every aspect of it. I also watched a couple of other review videos just to learn what are the pros and the cons of this software, and I'm gonna share my opinion at the end of this video. So basically stick around to the end to know whether I think this is a good fit for you or not. But before we do that, before we even use the software, I want to take a look at the sales page and see what they are promising you. So the big headline is going to be auto create, manage, rank, and monetize a massive network of stunning niche sites with ironclad security and auto post thousands of human sounding blog content optimized to rank on Google. So basically it's a software that will allow you to create auto blogging niche websites using the power of artificial intelligence, and it's going to be done on complete autopilot. And they also say that this is 100% beginner friendly, no coding needed. All the casualties you see on different, or the casual things you see on different sales pages. We are going to put this into the test. The vendor also gave us some demo websites that were created using the software, and I gotta say these are some very decent looking articles, some very decent looking websites with the layouts, the ads, and all everything you would expect from a website is included in here, and I'm pretty impressed. But we are gonna put this to the test because the important thing is you use the software and it works for you. It doesn't matter if it works for others. The important thing is it works for you. So this is what we are gonna do. We are gonna create a brand new website. I already have one, but for the sake of this demo, I just wanna do everything from scratch with you guys. So I'm gonna click on create site, and here we are gonna put a blog name or site name. I'm gonna call it Gardening Master. And you can see it auto fills the blog URL. It's going to be gardeningmaster.eblog.ai. The third option here is going to be the quick start template, and this will instantly set up your website with pre-made pages, menus, categories, and articles. You can leave this toggled on or you can turn it off if you don't want this option. I'm just going to leave it on. The niche, it's not mentioned in here for some reason, so I'm gonna click on other, and then you can type in your niche. So I'm just gonna go and copy the gardening keyword and then paste it here. Target audience is gonna be gardening audience. I'm not sure what you call it, but just gonna type in gardening audience. The tone is gonna be the tone used by the AI inside of your website. Do you want SEO optimized articles? Do you want it to be professional, excited, and so on and so forth? I'm just gonna go with formal. So you can choose whatever you like. You can also choose other and specify your specific tone. The content type is gonna be how to guides for gardening. Okay. The language is gonna be English, so you can type in your specific language. I'm just gonna keep it English here. You can type in French, Arabic, or French, Arabic, any type of language you would like, and then we're just gonna click on create site, and it's gonna automatically create our site. Now once you create your website, we have a bunch of tools and site settings that we can play around with. What I recommend is you go to the get started help menu and watch all these 4 videos. They are not very long, just watch them and you'll be able to learn how to use the software. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go to the design section and we are gonna design the layout of our website. So here at the top you can see they have the presets and they have the blocks. So we're gonna go with the presets, and they have a bunch of done for you presets that you can choose from. So if I click on apply here, it will apply this preset to my website. And if I click on save changes, it will automatically save. You can also preview the desktop and the mobile version at the same time. The blogs version is it will give you the ability to add different blogs right here on the sidebar. So right now you can see we only have recent posts and social links. And let's just say I want to remove the social links, click on accept. Then I want to add a new blog, and it's going to be the category. So I'm going to click on categories, and you can see that the categories has been successfully added. I can click on save changes, and it will instantly or almost instantly save my options. You can also modify a bunch of different things. We have the page layout. You can add different layout. You can change the colors and a bunch of various different things that you can play around, and it's very simple to edit. You can see if we go to the menu, you can add a link text color, you can add the background color. It's most likely fonts and colors, so you can play around with the layout and the style right here. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm not gonna waste much time on this because it's not very important. The important part is the automation, and this is what I want to go to. But before we do that, let's go to the settings. So here in the settings, you can add a description, a short description for your website. You can add your logo, your favicon, your cover image. You can also add your social links. They have added everything from Facebook to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and so on and so forth. The hosting here, you can add your own custom domain. So if you have a domain which is preferable and you don't want to be hosted on their own domain, and you want to actually have a chance of getting those Google rankings and that free Google traffic, I would highly recommend you add your own custom domain, and it will automatically plug it in right here. So once you enter your domain, click on save settings. It will show you the steps that you need to do in order for you to link your domain, and maybe in 24 to 48 hours your domain will be linked to your Eblog website. So that's how you do that. I'm just gonna keep it on subdomain right now. The About Us page, you can modify the information that we just inputted. The SEO, here you can add different information. You can add the robot.txt configuration file. You can also choose to allow indexing or not. External links, you could choose whether they are follow or no follow. Follow means you give backlinks to the external link. No follow means there are no backlink juice passed to the links that you include in your articles or in your website generally. So you can play around with that. Custom codes, you can add different header codes, footer codes, newsletter sign up, form code, comments, embed code. So all of these can be added here. The danger zone, you can delete your blog or you can clear your cache. That's why they call it the danger zone, because if I click on here, our entire website is going to be deleted. Now let's go to the part that is the most important to you, which is the automation part. Here you'll be able to set up a blog automation to create articles and to basically autoblog. So if I click here and I click on autoblog, you'll be able to give it a name. So let's just say blog posts 1, and then the site, we are going to choose our website, which is Gardening Master. Next, here you get to choose the mode, whether you want to create articles based on keywords or based on different topics. And I'm gonna go with keywords. I'm just gonna go and pick this keyword right here. I already did some research and I found this keyword, gardening tool set. And then I'm gonna go back to the software. I'm gonna paste this keyword. The reason I chose this keyword is because it has a low difficulty, it's easy to rank for, and it has a decent search volume of 1,000 searches per month, and I have updated the data for this keyword. Now the reason I'm not using their keyword tool is because it's not accurate. I'm gonna show you after this what I mean by saying that this tool is not accurate at all. To continue with this, we are gonna choose the maximum number of articles. So let's just say I want to create 5 articles based on this keyword. You can choose the article length. I usually, for my blogs, I go for medium or for long. You can choose whatever you like. I'm just gonna go for medium. And next, you can choose whether you want introductions or conclusions. You can turn these off or on. I'm just gonna leave them on. I'm gonna work with the basic and standard settings, and I'm gonna click on next. Here you get to choose the language, and since we previously chose English, they only have the English option here. The tone, we are gonna go with casual as always. The writing style, you can type in your writing style here. The audience, it's completely optional. Again, I'm not gonna play around with anything. I'm just gonna leave it as is, and I'm gonna click on next. The last part is gonna be the posting day. So you can choose whether you don't wanna post, for example, on Wednesday, you can toggle this off. I'm just gonna leave it on. And the daily post count, how many posts you want published per day. So if I click here on 2, you can see that it tells me the article post time for the first article. And let's just say I wanna post or publish the first article at 11 a.m. and the second article is gonna be at 6 p.m. So it's gonna automatically post or schedule these posts on these specific times and automatically post them to our blog. And then once we click on done, you'll see that we have our new automation rule. You can view it, you can also delete it. So if you click on view, you can see all the settings you have entered. You can pause it, or you can go back and delete it. And this is a credit based system. So if you bought the front end and they give me front end access, I believe here, you are gonna get about 3,000 credits. And if you buy and purchase the upgrades, you are gonna get more credits. I believe one of the upgrades will give you unlimited credits, but it's plenty enough for you to create a lot of blogs with a lot of posts. So if you go here to post, you'll be able to see that I don't currently have any posts because we just used the tool to create these, and once they populate, you'll be able to see them right here. But I just want to show you a feature that I saw in one of the review videos. So once you have your article here, let me just grab some random text, and let's just say this is my article. Well, let's just go to ChatGPT. So give me a minute. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and generate something. So I generated a quick article using ChatGPT, and you can see I pasted it right here in the post. Now, a very cool feature that I saw in one other review is if I go here and I click on the plus button, I'll be able to add the AI writer. So here I can use their own built-in AI writer, but they also have AI image. So you give the prompt, and then is gonna basically give you an image. So we are gonna click on gardening tool and click on generate image, and you can see that it's gonna populate an image right here, right now, almost instantly, of our specific description for that image. So it's a very cool feature. You can also add your own cover image and play around with the different post settings. So you can add tags, you can add different authors, you can specify different categories, and you can also add your primary, secondary keywords, as well as the description. You can add the code injection. So if you are running meta ads, you can paste your meta pixel here, your TikTok pixel, whatever you want. So they give you a lot of different customization features. They also included a tool here that will show you your SEO score. So it will help you optimize your articles and get a higher chance of actually hitting the Google search consoles or hitting the Google search engines and being able to get a surge of that free traffic. The links, you can analyze the different links that are working, broken, or redirected, which is another cool feature included in here. So if I click on update, I can publish this article, and it will be automatically published to our website. So you can also add the publish date. I'm not sure why this is not showing up, but you have to add your author name. So for example, I want to go with my name, and then I'm gonna go and click on publish. You can publish now, or you can schedule for later. And this feature is not available, sadly, on the automation tool. So if I go back here, and if I click on create and I go back, and let's just call it D2, the site is gonna be the gardening tool. I haven't seen the publish directly feature. So if I go and I paste in my keyword, which is gardening tools, and I go and choose, for example, maximum of 1 article. Let's make this article long. And here you can see, after I go to the next page, there is no option to post instantly. I don't see an option here to automatically publish, which is kind of a bummer, because if you want to get started and you want to publish articles instantly and index your website and start working on the off-page SEO, this could actually take some time. It's good, it's not bad, but I would prefer to have that feature rather than not have it at all, which is one of the downsides of this software, because it's kind of advanced. It's not that simple. It's kind of advanced. It gives you a lot of features, a lot of customizations, so they could easily add this feature. It's not a big deal. And I was surprised not to find such feature, but it may not matter to you, but for me it's kind of important. So I hope they add this in the future update. But anyways, we are gonna move on. They also have a bunch of other different tools. I'm gonna go to the keyword tool first, and if I go here and I search up this keyword, gardening tool set, so let me just go ahead and copy. Let me try and copy this keyword. Okay, so if I go back here and click on search, you can choose the country. It's defaulted to United States. So if you choose this country and click on search, let me just refresh the page. Click here, click on search. It's not pulling up the data for some reason, but it already used the credits. So I'm just gonna go to the saved results. And again, I don't see anything. Maybe it's my ad blocker. So let's just refresh and click on search, and it's using the credits, but it's not showing any data. But anyways, when I used their tool, it showed me that this keyword has 4,400 searches per month, and the exact result from SEMrush and from tools like Ahref. So if you go to Ahref and use their free tool and type in this exact keyword for the United States, you'll be able to see that it has more than 100 searches per month, and it was updated about 18 hours ago. So this data is pretty much accurate. It's between 100 and 1,000 searches per month, since this term hasn't been updated lately, and this tool does not update data consistently. So I wouldn't recommend you to use it because it will eat up your credit, plus it's not very exact. I'm gonna show you how you can do keyword research. It's part of my bonuses. I'm gonna go through my bonuses in just a minute, but let me just finish up with the tools. The next tool is going to be the Autolinker, and as the name suggests, it will automatically link to matching text that it finds around the website. So if I go here and I type in gardening website or gardening tool, every time it finds this keyword, it will automatically link to this URL, and I'm gonna go with google.com for the purposes of this video. You can also give this one a name, so I'm just gonna copy this, paste it here, click on create, and that's basically it. So every time it has this matching keyword inside of an article or anywhere in your website, it will automatically link to google.com. In my case, it's pretty much self-explanatory. The last tool is going to be the ads, and I was quite impressed with this one because you can see if we go to any one of these websites created using the Eblog AI software, you can see that you can display ads on the sidebar or inside of the articles. So let me just copy a URL of one of these images, and let's go ahead and create our own ad. So we can click on create ad, and here you'll be able to add an image ad, a Google AdSense tag, or a custom code for any other network. It could be Mediavine, it could be any other ad network that you want. So I'm gonna go with image for this example, click on next. The ad, you can give it a name, so let's just call it ad number 1. The image URL, you can paste it here, or you can click here and upload your own image from your device. The target URL, again, for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna go with google.com. Don't forget to add the HTTPS, because if you just type in google.com, it will redirect to eblog/google.com, and it's basically a 404. So make sure to enter the full URL, and then you can choose the link behavior, whether you want to open it in a new tab or in the same tab. I'm gonna go with the new tab, and you get to choose whether it's a sponsored URL, a no follow, or do follow. So a no follow URL is basically a URL that doesn't transfer the backlink dues. It will not give backlink to the receiving URL or the external website. A do follow will actually give the backlink. So I'm gonna go with the do follow, and then I'm gonna click on next, and you get to choose the position. So you get to choose whether you want it on the sidebar, on the top, on the bottom, on the layout, on the top or the bottom, or the post before or after the post. So I'm just gonna go with the sidebar on the top, and then I'm gonna click on next, and here you get to select the website. So I'm gonna go with the gardening master, and then I'm gonna click on done, and we are gonna click on this option to visit our website and see if the ad is actually popping up, and you can see that the ad has been successfully integrated, and we have our post that we created published right here. And I gotta say, this website is actually pretty fast. Now, this is basically all you need to do. You can also add different pages. They have populated privacy policy, terms and condition. You can add different pages here. You can add menus that will show up on the top bar right here. So right now we only have home, but if I want to add more menus, I just name it. Let's just call it for example, gardening hose. Okay, the link, you can link to a specific link or a page or a different category. So I'm just gonna go here with a page, and let's go with terms and conditions for the purposes of this demo. The location, you could be the header menu or the footer. I'm gonna go with the header, and I'm gonna click on create. If we go back, refresh, you can see that we have successfully added our menu. You can also add the footer menus right here. You can add categories, you can add different tags, and that's basically it. So this is everything included in the software. What I like, what I don't like about it. What I like about it first is gonna be the automation feature. So you don't actually have to create the post. You don't even have to go to ChatGPT and ask it to write articles for you. Although I would prefer to do this, but some people don't have the time to do this. So they give you the automation feature to create automatic blogs. What I don't like about this feature specifically is they only give you, so if I go here, let me just type in something random. If I go to the content tab, I'm not sure, but I think they only allow you to enter one keyword. So if you want multiple keywords, you'll be able to basically scrape and find low competition keywords and copy all of these keywords and paste them in here, and you will create multiple articles, each article for a separate keyword. But in this case, you have to input them one by one because it says keyword, it doesn't say keywords, which means you have to create an automation and create a task for each and every keyword, and that could be exhausting if you have a list of 166 keywords. So it's kind of a bummer that they don't have this. They also don't have the automatic publish or instant publish feature. I hope they add both of these features, but they are pretty essential. The software works great, but these two features are really important, especially for intermediate or advanced SEOs such as myself. The other cool feature is going to be the Autolinker, and here you can basically add hyperlinks without you having to go throughout the blog and find specific keywords. You can add hyperlinks and link out to external websites or affiliate links without you having to circle around your website trying to find specific keywords to do that. The ads feature is also a pretty cool one, so you can monetize your website instantly with ads. You can add Google AdSense, Mediavine, or any other ad provider that you are working with almost instantly, and you can get started. The cons, like I said, the automation tool can use an update and they can add these features, and they can also add a couple of layouts. I'm not sure if they have in the upsells, so let me just double check quickly. So for the front end, you get to create 10 niche websites, 100, you can write 100 human sounding AI content per niche site, and you can use the AI Autoblogging for 2 niche websites. So these are the limitations for the front end. The front end order bump, which is going to be the fast pass for $297, it will get you access to the entire upgrades at a one discounted time fee, or one-time fee, which will allow you to get access to the additional upsells. We have a whopping 6 upsells, so let me just go through them very quickly. Upsell number 1 will allow you to basically create unlimited niche websites and unlimited human sounding AI content, as well as set up multiple AI blogging niche websites. So you basically get to use the automation features on all your websites, which is pretty cool. The OTO number 2 is gonna be the done for you business, and I'm not sure what they're giving you here, but I'm guessing they are gonna give you a done for you businesses such as done for you premium SEO tools and live coaching sessions. And I believe that they will give you they will give you some done for you auto blogging niche websites that you can import to your account, which is absolutely incredible, but it's gonna be at the cost of $67. All of these costs are one-time payments, so you don't have to pay recurring. Upsell number 3 is going to be the white label reseller at $97, $147, as well as $247, and you basically get to resell Eblog as your own. You get to change the logo and change the creatives. You get all the sales pages and all the sales materials, and you'll be able to sell it as your own. And they have 3 different offers for you. So the most expensive one is going to be the $247 one, and you'll be able to get a lot of licenses with that. Upsell number 4 is going to be the Eblog mini course dominator, and this will give you access to their course series, which will teach you how you can basically scale and profit from these mini blogs. I'm not sure what they are teaching in here, but if you want to find out, it's going to be at $47. Option number 5 is going to be the brand elevate, and this is their own software that will allow you to find and connect with influential people in your niche, build authority, boost revenue, and drive traffic to your blog almost on command. This is what's included in here. So they're gonna teach you on how to find top level influencers and how you can set up promos with them across different social media like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and all the different social media that has a lot of traffic. Option number 6 is gonna be the Eblog Smart Ads graphics, and this is gonna be at $37 one-time payment, and you'll be able to leverage a cutting-edge AI to craft a. I'm sorry, I cannot speak for some reason. Let me try again. Leverage cutting-edge AI to craft eye-catching graphics and images. So you'll be able to create ads using their Smart Ads graphic tool, and it's pretty cool actually that they included this as an upsell. So all the upsells are somewhat relevant to the main software. If you pick up the front end, you are gonna get a bunch of bonuses from me. So if I go here to my bonus page, which is gonna be linked down below in description, you'll find out more information about my bonuses. We have a list of 2,500 website ideas. So if you are stuck, if you don't know what niche you should choose, I'm giving you the solution here, and I'm giving you a list of 2,500 niches that you can choose from, and you can get started with your website today. I'm going to show you how to optimize your own page SEO for search engines. This is very important in order for Google and Bing and all the other search engines to index you. You have to on-page SEO optimization. If you don't do this, you're not going to get indexed. Forget about indexing. So you have to do this. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Bonus number 3 is going to be my secret method on how to find low competition keywords that are easy to rank for. This is literally priceless, and you will not regret picking this up just for this bonus. So if you pick this up through me, you are going to get this bonus, which is really valuable. Bonus number 4, I'm going to show you how to index all your links for free, so you don't have to pay large indexing fees to all of these SEO agencies. I'm going to show you how to do that for free. Bonus number 5 is going to be the vendor bonuses that are mentioned on the sales page somewhere. You can scroll down and read more about them. So all of these bonuses are going to be delivered to you once you pick this up through me via clicking on one of these green buttons. Now, if you want to take it up a notch and you want to get access to my VIP bonuses, which are the best bonuses in the world, feel free to shop around and see what others are offering. I'm pretty sure that mine are the best. In a nutshell, I'm going to give you 2 bonuses. The first bonus is going to be access to all your favorite SEO tools for just $15. So this is going to be my long kept secret. I'm going to show you how I got access to all of these tools. You get SEMrush, Ubersuggest, Answer the Public, Mangoals, Niches, Closer Copy, WriterZen, and a lot of other paid SEO tools. You even get a Netflix account. It doesn't get better than this. All of this for just $15, and you'll be able to get your hands on the most powerful SEO tools and AI creation tools on the market. So this is a long kept secret, and I'm gonna share it with you in my VIP bonus number 1. VIP bonus number 2, I'm gonna show you how to drive real engaging traffic to your website to earn at least $100 per month. This is priceless. Unfortunately, I cannot share any information about this traffic source or this method because it's a long kept secret. I have been using this traffic source to drive traffic anywhere I want, and I've been getting some pretty amazing results with it, and I'm gonna give it away for the first 5 people that purchase the bundle through me or that purchase the fast pass through me. In order for you to see if you qualify for the VIP bonuses, just click on these purple reddish buttons and you'll get the instructions on how you can get access to these VIP bonuses. I'm not kidding. The second bonus is only gonna be available for the first 5 people that pick this up through me, and then I'm gonna remove it forever. It's a long kept secret, and I'm not gonna give it away to anybody. So make sure to be fast and grab the VIP bonuses by purchasing the Fast Pass bundle through me. In order for you to learn how to do that, just click on the purple button and you'll see the full instructions, and you'll see if you qualify for these bonuses. So this was my full review. If you are happy with it, please leave a thumbs up. If you are interested in more content like this, please subscribe and hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.